It looked like nothing could stop Nikola Jokic. Just a few games ago, he bulldozed his way through OKC's defense, dropped 42 points, grabbed 22 rebounds, and did it all on over 60% true shooting. The Nuggets looked unstoppable. But now, it's like he's disappeared. Over the last 3 games, he's shooting just 33% from the field, 18% from 3, and averaging more turnovers than assists. And the Thunder? They've flipped the script entirely. So the question has to be asked, have the Thunder actually figured out the most unstoppable offensive force in basketball? Let's start with what makes Jokic so hard to guard in the first place. He's not just a big body in the post, he's a point center who can score from the block, hit threes, and tear you apart as a passer. Defenses usually have to choose. Take away his scoring, and he'll pick you apart with his vision. Collapse on him in the post, and he'll find cutters or shooters in the corner. Show him a double, and he punishes you instantly. But what the Thunder have done isn't just slowing him down, they've taken away every option one by one. OKC's first move? Neutralize the Nuggets' 2-man game. That's Denver's bread and butter. Whether it's Murray running a pick and roll with Jokic or one of their wings initiating a handoff action, that connection is what opens up the entire offense. So the Thunder game planned around it. They decided to defend differently based on who has the ball. If it's someone like Westbrook or Christian Braun, they go under screens, inviting the pull-up jumper. Why? Because they'd rather live with that shot than let those players get downhill and pressure the rim. But when it's Murray handling, that strategy flips. They fight over the top of screens, stay attached, and always have help waiting at the rim. No clean looks, no easy lanes. Every decision is covered. When Jokic is setting the screen, his man doesn't hedge or drop back. They stick to him like glue. And when help does come, it's almost always from the weak side. A rotating big like Chet or Hartenstein is already sliding into position before Jokic even touches the ball. That split-second anticipation is everything. And this is where the brilliance starts to show. OKC is living with certain shooters taking threes. On purpose. They've marked out 3 guys they're completely ignoring on the perimeter: Westbrook, Braun, and Watson. None of them are reliable from deep. That lets the Thunder collapse the paint over and over again without paying the price. It's a calculated risk, and so far, it's working. Those 3 have combined to shoot under 25% from behind the arc in this series. And when you can't punish the defense from the outside, the paint closes fast. That's why Jokic's post-ups are suddenly so ineffective. On nearly every touch, he's catching the ball 2 to 3 feet further from the basket than usual. The Thunder are bodying him up, denying position, and making him work just to catch the ball. And once he gets it, immediate help. Sometimes it's from the baseline, sometimes from the nail, but it's always there. The moment he turns to attack, there's another body in his way. That forces him into awkward fades, rushed floaters, or quick kickouts to non-shooters. Possessions that used to end in layups or open threes are now ending in resets, forced shots, or turnovers. And don't overlook the physical toll. Jokic isn't just being guarded, he's being worn down. Whether it's Chet, Jalen Williams, or a switchable wing like Dort, OKC is playing him tough on every single possession. They're shoving him off his spots, denying post entries, and making him expend real energy just to touch the ball. That frustration has boiled over. In Game 2 alone, he racked up 4 offensive fouls and fouled out by the third quarter. That's not just good defense, it's psychological warfare. Even the inverted pick and rolls where Jokic is the ball handler aren't working. The Thunder are switching everything and keeping a rim protector under the basket no matter what. That neutralizes the mismatch Jokic is usually hunting for. It turns a creative play into a dead end. He's left with a tough jumper, a reset, or another pass to a cold shooter. So far, nothing Denver has tried has worked. They've moved Jokic to the top of the key to act as a full-time initiator, but OKC's help defense is too disciplined. They switch everything without giving up mismatches and still manage to crowd the paint. Off-ball screens, handoffs, cuts, everything feels jammed. The Thunder aren't just defending Jokic, they're turning his strengths against him. Every read, every pass, every move, it's happening under pressure, with no space to breathe. And the numbers tell the story. Over these last 3 games, Jokic is shooting worse at the rim, worse in the mid-range, and way worse from 3. His true shooting percentage has dropped by more than 20%. His assist numbers have plummeted. Turnovers are up, and with him on,